Teledreams.com. Dream about hospitals can relate to our well-being, and it can be a sign of our state of health at that particular moment or instance. People who dream about hospitals are either somehow connected to the hospital, such as those who work in the hospital such as doctors, nurses, psychologists, and other professionals related to the health. However, dreams about hospitals can be more personal and it can relate to our own health, the health of those close to us, or people in our lives, and lots more. Having dreams related to hospitals can also relate to the health of abstract things in our lives like our car, work. And it means that we need to look into the health or well-being of these things in our lives and we need to know if they are good or not. Dreams about the hospital can, however, indicate crisis, problems, emergency, and they can be a sign of warning in your lives, so you need to be very careful and vigilant. Dreams about hospitals can also relate to our everyday lives. It can be a sign of our subconscious mind passing across a piece of information to us about the essence of visiting the hospital as regards something that happened to you at work or something. Having a dream related to a hospital does not necessarily mean that you have been in the hospital at one point in your life, however. It can be a sign that there is a need to solve certain things that are in a crisis, probably a relationship or marriage. This type of dream can also be as a result of the type of mindset that we possess as individuals. It can be a sign that you have the mind to fix problems in your life or a sign that you will be able to confront a problem. This type of dream relates to our physical, psychological, and emotional well-being. In this article, we will take you through the various reasons why you could dream of hospitals and the common dreams that you can have about hospitals and their respective meanings. What are the various reasons why you could dream about hospitals? There are so many reasons why you could dream about hospitals, and it could either be positive or negative depending on the things that you see in the dream. Visiting a hospital can be a sign of changes that are about to happen in your life. It can be a sign of illness or problem in your life that you need to look into or address. It can as well be a warning sign or something drastic or emergent that has happened, and lots more. These events, either positive or negative, can be associated with hospitals as they relate to your well-being physically, emotionally, socially, and psychologically. Have you had any dream in which you saw a hospital, or you were in a hospital ward, or you were being attended to by a doctor or nurse? In the following paragraphs, we will discuss more about the various reasons, so you should pay attention to every detail in the dream and learn more about your dreams. Sign of emergency. Dreams about hospitals can appear quite emergent, and this is a sign that something that requires quick attention has occurred and you want or desire to take care of it as soon as possible. For example, if in your dream you injured your leg and you were being rushed to the hospital, this can be a sign of immediate care that you need at the moment. It can be a warning sign that something that requires action and immediate attention will happen in your life soon enough, so you need to stay ready. This can also be a sign that you need to pay more attention to certain things in your life and you must learn to be patient and calm. Sign of shock. Dreaming about a hospital can be a sign of something unexpected or something that you didn't plan for that is about to happen in your life. It can be a sign of something in your life that has occurred in your life without prior notice, something that suddenly happened and is affecting your life. Having this type of dream can be a sign that you are going to experience a shocking incident. Something unannounced that will trigger a need for you to take good care of yourself and handle your life well. If you arrive at work and you discover that some of your workers have not been feeling well or your business is not going smoothly, this type of incidents can result in dreams that are related to hospitals. Warning signs. Having a dream about hospitals can be in the form of a warning that you are about to experience in your life. This type of dream can be a sign that you need to be careful about some certain things that are about to happen in your life. And it can also be a warning about a kind of event that has once happened and that might happen again, and it can be a sign that you should be warned and prepared for what to come. Dreaming about hospitals can be a sign of being careful about negative events that are about to happen in your life. It is a sign that you need to be warned and you must be careful of the things you do from now on. Things that can mitigate your well-being should be avoided and you must play safely at all times. Ability to fix problems. Dreaming about hospitals can be a sign of our ability and interest in solving problems of people or individuals in our lives. Personally, this can be a sign of your ability to take good and proper care of yourself and to stay safe in times of troubles. If you have been facing any problem at work, or you have certain issues in your relationship, having dreams about hospitals can be a sign of your potential to face these challenges and overcome them without the help of any other person. This kind of dream is a sign of having the strength, tenacity, and ability to face your problems squarely and solve them. What are the common dreams you could have about hospitals? There are so many instances or dream site that you could have about hospitals. Hospitals are places where we seek care when we have problems, and they can also be seen as places where people work and it becomes a part of their personality and lives. In the following paragraphs, we will discuss more about the common dreams you could have about hospitals and their respective interpretations. Dream of getting refused entry to a hospital. When you have a dream in which you are not allowed to enter into a hospital, this can be a sign that you have not been able to fix some urgent problems in your life, and it could also mean that you find it hard to come to the end of an issue in your relationship. This can also be seen as a sign that you have been stuck with a particular problem in your life, or it could also mean that you have been stranded in a crisis or problem for long. Dream about an abandoned hospital. If you have a dream in which you are in a hospital that has been abandoned or left for good, this can be a sign that you no longer have the urgency or zeal to tackle problems or issues that come up in your life. This can also be seen as a sign of being desensitized to problems that can crop up in your life. Dream about your desire to go to a hospital. If you had a dream in which you were willing to go to the hospital, this can be seen as a sign that you desire to make a change in your life at this particular point in time. This can also be seen as a sign that you are soon going to experience a balanced life. Dream about a hospital bed. Having a dream about a hospital bed can be a sign that you need to rest very well and give comfort to your body. This can also be seen as a sign that we need to take good care of ourselves and we must make sure that we stay healthy at all times. Dream about a hospital gown. When you dream about wearing a hospital gown, this can be a sign of showing care and love to those around you. This can be considered as a sign that you care for your friends and you are willing and ready to care for the people in your life. It can also be seen as a sign that you have the ability to give cover and protect others. Dream about working in a hospital. If you work in the hospital, either as a doctor or nurse, it is important that you pay attention to the type of patient that you see in the hospital. This can be considered as a different part of your life that needs healing and care. Conclusion. Dreams about hospitals are great things as they relate to our health and they teach us how to prolong our lives. Having this type of dream can be a sign that you need to stay healthy at all times and you crave for care and attention.